up, y'all? So I know everyone's wondering and waiting for Ty to say something. When's Ty gonna say something? Why haven't Ty responded? Everybody in the shambles from reading the comments. Obviously nobody knows what's going on. The reason y'all don't know what's going on is because the story was not told fully all the way through. When she posted her side of the story, she only told the part that would make her look good and not make her look negative in any type of way, and thought that y'all was gonna drag us by y'all see all the pictures and the shit that she posted being petty, thinking that this leak was gonna be so big and it was gonna ruin me or some type of shit. Whatever she thought was gonna happen didn't happen. Because baby, let me tell you something, through the good grace of God, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Okay? Amen. So look, this is what happened. I'm gonna tell the full story, the whole story. And y'all know I come with receipts. I don't never talk and I have no receipts. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. Let's break down the Teen Shade Room post first, because it was only one common denominator that made her statement about why we weren't friends hold weight. So let's go ahead and break that down. Okay, so yesterday I got on the Teen Shade Room page because I was getting tagged a lot or whatever, and some messages between me and Kayla and everybody was leaked. So I wasn't mad about it. I was just like, she 18. I expect it. That's what 18-year-old shit do. She was mad. But what I didn't like is when I started reading. Now this says right here, Kayla exclusively tell us that her friendship with Ty went left once she started messing with Kayla's manager, who also was a longtime friends of Kayla. The two messing around started interfering with business, which led the three getting into an altercation. Now let me tell y'all that that's all a lie, okay? First of all, me and Zay didn't start talking and really looking at each other and being on the phone and exchanging numbers and really, you know, like saying, okay, I'm gonna see what this is about. But this was the crazy part. Before me and Zay even started to look at each other and think about each other in any type of way, Kayla hyped it up. Like, she would tell me how he would look at me. She would tell me how he thought I was fine, how he would look at my body, how he thought my ass was fat, how he was attracted to me. She would always tell me those type of things. And the reason I always felt that she would tell me those type of things is because previous, me and Kayla had, you know, girl-to-girl, heart-to-heart conversations. She knows about my previous relationship that I had got out of, how bad it was, how I was just always messing with ain't shit niggas. I just always was choosing the wrong niggas. Like, I don't know what the fuck it was. I feel like I was fuck nigga cursed. Like, I just kept always getting fuck niggas. And so with her knowing Zay and the type of nigga that he was and knowing that he was a great nigga, she hyped that shit up. Like, she was like, yeah, y'all will be cute. She would always just push us to want to look at each other and like, but we would never look at each other. We would just be like, laugh about it, joke about it, might do a little song, twerk a little bit in front of him. But it was never nothing like, oh, I'm really trying to get his attention. But when it got to October the 3rd, that's when me and Zay was like, okay, she cute. I was like, all right, okay. And we was on FaceTime more. We started talking, getting to know each other. And I'm gonna actually show y'all a clip of that, because this was actually a video that we posted when we were in LA. So I'm gonna show y'all a clip of that. So I tried to screen record, but something was wrong with the sound. But if y'all go back to this video, you will hear Daysha say, oh, you got a new boo. You ain't trying to let nobody know. And the new boo she was referring to was Zay. That's who I was on the phone with. Okay. So for those who don't know, Kayla was also had to go to LA. So we all had to take a little trip to LA. We had business shit. She had business shit. Now, in the mix of Kayla going to LA, she fired Zay. Some altercation happened that he got the bags lost or whatever. She fired Zay on October the 1st. How in the fuck did, by me and Zay being together, interfere with business when you fired him on October the 1st? He was no longer your manager. So all the times that he was with you, still picking you up, taking you places, doing all that shit, he was doing that shit out of love. He was doing that shit because he gave a fuck and he wanted to still help you do whatever you needed to do. You had been fired him as a manager. He was not your manager anymore. He was not getting paid. It was just a simple fact that he was still with you when you first started all this shit. So he was just like, damn, I ain't the manager no more, but I'ma still need her if she call on me. He did that shit on GP. My nigga didn't have to do a bitch ass thing. That's the first lie. I'ma actually show clips of her posting us all over her Insta story, hyping this shit like she was okay with what was going on.
That's my best friend. You better. You better. Don't best friend. That's my best friend. Period. Oh, you fucked it up. Just play this. Look at my bestie's boy toy. Going live right now with TMZ. Spotted Taylor girls with her motherfucking new boyfriend. Hi, how did you guys meet? How did you guys... Nobody wants to answer?
No comment.
No comment. No comment, no cap. Do you have anything to say?
So on October the 6th is when she basically gave the permission. Y'all go ahead, y'all do y'all thing. She didn't have a problem with it. That was on October the 6th. Me and Zay really didn't get involved with each other till after him and her situation was done. So I don't see how our relationship interfered with business. I mean, what business? You was doing YouTube videos, baby. What business did I don't know. After that, everything felt comfortable. It didn't feel like nobody was leaving nobody out. We always was together all the time. First of all, anytime it was me and Zay, it was Kayla. Anytime it was Kayla and Zay, it was me. We all hung out together the whole time. So she said that the energy was off, the energy was awkward. She didn't like being with all of us together because everybody was acting different. On October the 13th, that day, we were all together. We was making videos, we was on live, we was playing Twister, we had got drunk. We was all having so much fun. So for you to try to make it seem like the energy was weird and nobody, stuff didn't feel right no more, I sure as hell couldn't tell. I'ma see if y'all can tell. I'ma play the clip of me and Kayla when we made the suck my ass shit. Y'all let me know if y'all see some weird energy or some weird feeling shit going on.
Bella, I'ma do it better. Suck my ass, shake it fast, suck my ass, suck my ass, suck my ass, suck my ass. My best friend dancing, she do it so romantic. Suck my ass, suck my ass, suck my ass, get this cash. Best friend is dancing, she do it romantic. Suck my ass, and she can take your man, but suck my ass, suck my ass, suck my ass, suck my ass, ass, suck my ass, suck my ass. Oh, is that him?
When we ran from the camera, that was because Zay and his friend was walking in the door and they was coming back from getting the drinks. I didn't see no weird energy. We was lit. We was having fun. We was drunk as fuck. We turned the fuck up. The next day, after we had all had a great ass time together, it was like the 14th. The 13th now was the 14th. I was like, all right, what we doing? You done talked to me on the phone. You know about me. You done seen what I'm about. You done felt my vibe. You done felt my energy. What's good? If you're not trying to take me serious, then let me know that now before I get my feelings and my heart involved. I don't got time to be playing with niggas. I ask niggas up front what it is. If you think this some shit that you just gonna play with, tell me that so I know how to treat the situation. Don't say that you wanna be on that relationship shit and then really be being a dog behind my back. And Zay wasn't on that. He wanted to take what we had serious. He wanted to take it to the next level. He wanted to lock this pussy down, and I wanted to lock that dick down. And so all we did was have a conversation. I let him know, hey, this is what I expect from you. He let me know what he expect from me. And so on the 14th, that's when me and Zay really made it official. And I told Kayla that. I was like, so me and Zay gonna make it official. Everything gonna be everything. And that's gonna be my nigga. She did not say anything negative. Act like she was okay and happy with what I was telling her when I told her that was gonna be my nigga and we was gonna take it serious. But she did like a little shady laugh, but I didn't know really what that entitled or what that meant. Like, my thing is, I know if I'm friends with somebody and I know all what my bitch went through and how many fuck niggas she dated, and I know that she finna date a good nigga, I'ma be happy about it. I'ma be amped about it. I'ma be like, yes, finally, bitch, you know. But come to find out, she was trying to say that the whole time Zay was going back behind my back, telling her shit, saying that he didn't want to take me serious and I was pushing up on him and all that type of stuff. It was no proof of that, so I didn't believe that. I went through his phone. I didn't see no text messages of that. So I don't know if that was just her trying to get in my head to get me to not want to fuck with Zay no more or what. But that same day, Kayla said some shit to me that kind of threw me off. She was just like, why you can't be my girlfriend? I eat pussy good. Don't you like getting your pussy ate? She was saying like little shit that was kind of like, like it was awkward as fuck. I'm telling you that I'm finna take Zay serious and you trying to tell me about what your mouth do. So that already was one red flag to me that I kind of was like, all right, I ain't gonna, I'm gonna ignore it. Me and Zay did what we did. We kept shit kicking, we kept shit pushing, we kept flavor, and everything was everything. But throughout the rest of the days leading up, I could just tell that it just felt like it was jealousy involved. As in, like, when Zay would kiss me in front of her, she'll say some shit like, ugh, don't kiss in front of me. Or she'll be like, I want to kiss too. Like, she would just always say little weird ass shit, and it just be like, why the fuck would you want to kiss from my nigga? She'll always try to hold his hand. Like, she just will always do little weird shit. I'm not that type of, I don't have to compete with no bitch. At the end of the day, he want this pussy. I don't gotta compete with nobody. So on down the line, whatever, we still kicking shit. We all hanging out. We doing our thug thizzle. On October the 17th, Zay took all of us horseback riding. I never been horseback riding. I was so excited. I'm gonna show y'all the clip of that too. Zay took us horseback riding. Now on that day, mind you, y'all, we all having fun. Like, it was shit that she would do that would like make me feel uncomfortable, but I would never make a big deal out of it. You get what I'm saying? Because that's just, I don't like confrontation. Like, I like good vibes and energy. I don't want to always feel like it's a problem. So when she used to do little petty shit like that, try to hold his hand or don't want him kissing, me in front of her. When she used to do little shit like that, I never used to let it get to me. I used to kind of just overlook it and continue with my day or whatever. And so on October the 17th, she had a side conversation about me to Zay, and then came back and had a side conversation about Zay to me. She basically told Zay she didn't want us to be together. And when she came and talked to me, she said the same thing. She was like, but you know, I'm gonna ask questions. I ain't just gonna say, okay, or whatever. She was like, I don't think I like this. And I was like what? She was like, you and Zay. I said, what about us? She was like, I just don't like it. I'm like, what you don't like about it? She was like, I don't know. I just don't like it. So you expect me, after I asked you, I'm grown as fuck. I don't even have to ask you. At the end of the day, you ain't asking me if it's okay for you to talk to niggas. I don't give a fuck if it was my brother. If you want to talk to my fucking brother, that's y'all business. That don't got nothing to do with me. Y'all, we're grown. Why? Like, we're grown as fuck. Like, that shit weird. We're grown as fuck. So you expect me now, since you feel some type of way? Me and Zay had been talking almost 2 weeks now. We already on the road, and you just expect us to stop because you just out of nowhere magically just feel some type of way about us being together. We've been having fun hanging out. Do y'all hear how that sound? We've been having fun hanging out, linking up, having a blast. And then out of nowhere, damn near 2 weeks later, we go horseback riding and you just randomly say, I don't want y'all to be together. Was I wrong for still talking to him? No, because when I asked you, you should have been up front and you should have said that in the first place. When I came to you as a friend and said, hey, I'm feeling Zay, I'm digging him, and I want to be with him. What you think? Do you like it? Is it cool? You said, yes, go ahead, girl. He a good nigga. He gonna be good for you. I know Zay, when he really like a person, he really like it. He gonna treat you good. That was your exact words. So why did you wait all the way to October the 17th to act like you had a problem with it and you didn't want it to be? Like, if two people are in a relationship, you gotta expect to see kissing. You gotta expect to see holding hands, flirting, hugging, touching each other. All those things are gonna take place if two people are together. I felt like those things that we were doing, I guess in front of her, it made her feel some type of way. I don't know. But she came to us on the 17th and was like, I don't like it. I don't think y'all should do it. It ain't whatever. We grown as fuck. I'm not finna stop talking to this nigga. We already in. We already locked in. We already done went through all that. We already in the phase. You can't stop it now. And so I kind of was just like, well, you know, I'm gonna still talk to him. Whatever. It's gonna be whatever. And so, you know, she had an attitude about it, and that was just it. We finished doing what we was doing, and we continued on our night. Didn't hear nothing else about it. I want to say something on behalf of my sister, because I know that it was a post that was put up previously due to all of this. My sister basically was like that some of y'all probably didn't see it because she deleted it, but she had put up a post basically saying like, oh, it feel like I don't got a sister no more. It feel like I lost my sister. And she said all of that because I was with Kayla and Zay so much. Like, we was together for damn near almost 3 weeks straight. Like, spending night with each other every morning, every day, waking up to each other. We were just always together. And I had neglected Daysha. I stopped doing videos with her, stopped hanging with her. I just damn near just fucking left her in the dust. And that was fucked up on my part. I didn't see what I was doing because I was in the hype and I was just enjoying life, having fun. Y'all know I've been begging to get a best friend for the longest. So when I finally got a best friend, it just felt good to just be with somebody else and just be on different vibes. You get what I'm saying? And so I had to realize what I was doing was wrong. And so I had to talk with Kayla, and I told her, I was like, hey girl, so you know we've been together for all these days, whatever. I need to go link up with Daysha. I need to go do videos with Daysha. She feeling some type of way. She ain't feeling right. I don't want her thinking I'm trying to replace Kayla with Daysha, because that's what it started to look like. Everybody just wanted to see Ty and Kayla. At the end of the day, Kayla Nicole is Kayla Nicole. Ty Taylor is a brand with Taylor Girls. We was best friends, but we are not in the same, we're not the same brand. We both still had our own separate brands to tend to. So I had to let her know that. We haven't posted on YouTube in like 3 weeks. I mean, if y'all go back and look, I have messages of our fans asking us like, when y'all gonna post? It was because I wasn't with Daysha. I was with Kayla and Zay. But the 18th is when I went to link up and do videos with Daysha. Daysha came to my house. We link up and we do videos, right? As me and Daysha are doing videos, she texts me and says, are you with Daysha? Are you with your sister yet? And I'm like, yeah, we about to do videos. The same day she wanted to do this video where I was supposed to babysit Bella basically for like 24 hours. I don't know what Daysha and Kayla had towards each other, but they just didn't click. Daysha didn't like that. She felt like Kayla didn't want me to be around her. Every time Daysha would just come around, Kayla would have an attitude. She wouldn't want to do shit no more. She'll be ready to go. She just never wanted Daysha around. She always only wanted it to be us. So that made Daysha resent her and not want to be around her. So when I would be with Kayla, Daysha would never be around. And so it was literally just always me and Kayla. And so when me and Daysha decided to do our video, she already was in her feelings and felt some type of way that I was gonna go do the video with Daysha, because she wanted me to be with her that day. She wanted me to do the video with her and her dog. So as we doing the video, obviously, I can't text you back. I'm in the middle of recording. I'm starting to record my video at this point. So she did text me, but I wasn't responding as fast as she wanted me to because I'm doing the video. In the mix of that, she texted Zay and tried to figure out where he was at and what he was doing. I don't know if she didn't know that he spent the night over my house, but then again, it doesn't matter. At this point, Zay isn't your manager. He's just your friend. So his personal life doesn't involve you. If he want to spend a night at my house, he can. He don't have to tell you every little thing, every little move, every little thing that he do. He don't. He's not obligated to. You're not his bitch. You're his friend. Okay? So, in the mix of that, I don't know what was going on between when him and her was talking. All I know is that she texted him. She said that she asked him to come over in the mix of me doing my videos. But she didn't know that we didn't have a vehicle at the time. I had got in a car accident like a couple days before I had to take my car to the shop. So the shop had my car for almost like 4 days. She had forgot that I didn't even have my car. So Daysha was the one that was taking me around doing everything. So she kept asking Zay to come over while I was doing my videos to, you know, sit and be with her while I was doing my videos. I didn't get what was the point of that when I still had to come over there. We could have all just came over there as a whole. We could have all came over there at the same time. He didn't have a way. It was going to be too extra, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock traffic, trying to catch it was just too much. So he was just like, all right, I'm going to come after she get done with the video. She doing the video with her sister. I guess she took that as, oh, so you put me on hold for her? Like, I'm confused. You don't want to come link up with me because you waiting for her to do a video? Couple more minutes. Mind you, me and Daysha still doing the video. Y'all know YouTube videos take at least 30 minutes to an hour to do. Me and Daysha still doing the video. She texted, what's taking so long? What y'all doing? He let her know they still doing the video. We'll be over there in a minute. Promise. Whatever. Yada, yada, yada. She catching a more attitude. She's really getting upset that he didn't just leave my house and come over there. He wasn't finna do that because it didn't make sense. We all was still gonna have to go over there, like I said. So a whole goddamn, I think it was, I don't even know how long it took me and they should do that video. But once we finally got done with the video, I had been waiting for my car forever to get done. They called me. Daysha was finna take us to Kayla's house, but the company that finished, that was fixing my car called me. Collisions called me. They was like, hey, we fixed your car. You can come pick it up now. We fixed it just in enough time before we close. So if you want to have your car today, you got to come get it now. So that added more time to why we didn't get to her house soon enough. So Daysha drove and took me to go get my car. After another couple 30 minutes, I guess, or 20 minutes went by, she's still waiting for us to pull up and we ain't pulled up. And I guess she felt like, oh, well, they just done neglected me. They just done said, fuck me. They doing their own thing and they ain't even including me and they just leaving me out by myself. That was not the case. We were doing shit. I can't just drop my whole life and just only revolve my shit around you. I still have other shit to do. I got done with my video. I picked up my car and we came straight to your house. I didn't see what was the issue, what was the problem. The problem is you want things to be your way and on your time. She wanted us to move because she snapped. I don't move to no bitch rules. If I say I got something to do and we doing some shit, that's just what it is. Chill out. Just wait till we get done. It wasn't that serious. You gotta have patience. She ain't had no patience. She was mad that we didn't, when she wanted us to. We at the car shop, waiting on the car. She started texting him, and Zay wasn't feeling well too, so then, now on top of that, he ain't feeling well, and he texting her, and she mad in her feelings for no reason. So he going back and forth, like, nah, I ain't feeling well, we about to pull up though, whatever. Y'all, we finally get my car, right? We pull up. I'm like, okay, now we can finally go see Kayla car baby ass, but she fucking have a fucking fit and we ain't pull up yet. We pull up over there. She was sitting in her garage when we pulled up because she had been waiting for us. Now, mind you, I'm in a good mood. I got my work done. Daysha feel better. She don't feel like I'm neglecting her no more. So everything cool. We pull up. I get out the car. We get out the car. When we pull up to her house, we get out the car. She walk out the garage. I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all fake. Cause y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew exactly what y'all was doing. Y'all, you know, normal talking shit like always. I'm like, girl, shut up. Wasn't nobody trying to neglect you or whatever. I was just doing my video. We had to go pick, like, I was just talking to her in the mix of her saying like we fake or whatever. And then I was trying to hug her and she was like, she did like that little push. She was like, just kept doing that. The second time, did it again. I'm like, Kayla, stop being like that for real. She like, nah, it's all good. Whatever, yada. Try to hug her again. She did the same thing. The third time that I hugged, now mind you, I wish y'all could have just seen the energy. Like, the energy was not negative. She was laughing, but still talking shit at the same time. I go in to hug her the third time. She just tried to grab my fucking pony. She tried to snatch my shit the fuck off. She didn't try to leave my whole note. She tried to take this shit the fuck off. And it was still the fuck on. I'm like, what? The fuck? So we pulling each other here. We didn't fight. Zay broke instantly. The moment he seen it go left, he hurried up and got between it and broke it up. So by him doing that, it made her feel like, oh, so you protecting this bitch? You don't want us to fight? You don't want me to put hands on her? What's the real, like, why would you want to fight me? What the fuck did I do to you? I'm your bitch. I'm your road dog. I'm your everything. I'm your bestie, westie, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But you trying to treat me like a bitch on the streets? The fuck? What kind of shit is that? So, in the mix, I'm still in shock. The whole thing happening. Zay like, just get in the car. So after we had both let each other hair go, I get in the car. She's so angry that Zay is protecting me and not letting her put her hands on me. She just like going crazy. Woo! I'm talking about looking like a mad ass doodle turd just walking around. Oh, yo, you protecting this bitch? You protecting this bitch? You don't want me to fight this bitch? What's the problem? What's the issue? What's like, you gonna choose her over me? For real, Zay? For real, Zay? She doing all of that. And I'm still in shock. I'm in the car like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck just went wrong. Like, what the fuck just happened? So I'm just like, okay, I'm in the car. At that point, Zay still holding her, whatever situation in, Polo pull up, and he ended up putting Kayla in his car. Polo trying to figure out what the fuck going on. He like, what the hell is going on here? Why is she so mad? Why is she yelling and screaming and trying to get at Ty? Like, what's going on? She jumps out of the car. Yeah, bitch! Still didn't get to me. Ah! My nigga grabbed her ass again. And so once she realized that she wasn't gonna be able to fight me and put her hands on me, she kicked my window off. She literally got her foot and just started kicking. Started kicking at my window until it came off. Now you fucking up my property. Bitch, we got a real problem at this point. Not only did you just cross the line and try to put hands on me, you kicking my car, my shit that drove your ass around. This bitch drove your ass around every day when you needed food and your ass was hungry, and you kicking my bitch. Oh, and y'all know how I feel about my car. The only bitch that fuck up my car is me. So after that, once I seen that, it was done. I didn't want no parts of her. I didn't want to be friends with her. I didn't want nothing to do with Kayla after that. That was some snake ass shit. Not only did you try to sneak me, but you're fighting me for what? What is your valid reason of what you're mad? What are you mad about? I was just like, whatever. I washed my hands with it. Zay got in the car. We pulled off, and that was it. I hadn't talked to Kayla since then. That was October the 18th. We fell out October the 18th. Why did it take you all the way to October the 30th to try to put out that we wasn't cool no more? If you was really about what you was about, why you just didn't why did you wait all the way to October the 30th to tell? We been not cool. We been had fell out. That was old news. And so what I felt what she was trying to do was, after we fell out, everybody reached out to me and tried to get me to talk to her and be back cool with her. But like I told them, the respect ain't there. I'm not finna be back friends. I don't give a fuck how mad you get at somebody, how bitter you are at somebody. The moment you cross that line and put your hands on them, you will never, ever be back cool with them again. It will never be the same. Why the fuck you think I'm supposed to be back cool? You think I trust you after that shit? Bitch, I might be at your house and you trying to kill me in my sleep. I don't know what the fuck you got up your sleeve. If I just seen that shit, your ass went from laughing and trying to pull my fucking wig off. Bitch, I don't know what the fuck you capable of. I don't trust no two-faced ass bitch around me like that. Fuck no. You ought to be out of your rabbit dick flipping mind if you think I'm finna be back around your ass. Fuck no. Hell no. Fuck Rue. No. So I told them, nah, I ain't digging the vibe. I ain't digging the energy. I don't want to be around her. She had all different type of people. I don't know if she had them or they was just trying to do it. I don't know. But hella people was trying to get us back cool. I didn't want to do it. We went to the YouTube Black event. This how I know people don't be knowing what they talking about. We was not cool then. We fell out on October the 18th. When was YouTube Black? I can't remember the day, but we gotta look it up. We was sitting right beside each other and was not talking, was not cool. She just felt some type of way because me nor Zay was really talking to her like that. Zay would text her here and there just to make her feel like whatever. But we just wasn't really fucking with her like that no more after that because it was fake. Like, that shit was fake as fuck. You gave it okay for us to talk. When we started finally really liking each other and wanted to really be together, you got mad, you got jealous. Now you don't want us to be together no more. And we just supposed to stop talking because what you think? No. If you really felt that way, you should have said that from the beginning. So carrying on, that happened. We still not talking, whatever. Talk to her. So when she went live the first time and it got posted on the Shade Room and all she said was we wasn't friends no more, and it got all over the internet, Daysha was just like, why you won't just talk to her? You see that all of this is being caused because you ain't talking to her. You just not saying shit. You neglecting the situation. You just living your life and she's still over there fucked up about the situation. So I was like, all right, I'ma call her. What I should have did was continue living my life. That's what I should have did. Me trying to be nice, trying to see. I was like, Daysha, I know I'm not gonna be back friends with her. What's the point of us talking? She's like, you still just need to talk. Y'all ain't talk. Somebody need closure. Like, y'all need to talk about the situation. So I goes over her house to talk. That's where the messages y'all see where it was like, I'm on the way, all of that. I went to her house to talk to her in person. She said she didn't want to talk on the phone. So we went, met up, talked in person. After we had the conversation, she tried to make me feel a certain type of way about Zay. This was her first time ever telling me that Zay said anything about me. Now mind y'all, like I said before, the whole time she hyping the relationship up, talking about how Zay's such a good nigga, how we'll be good together, all that. So as of what, yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, is when we talked and she told me that Zay had been talking shit about me the whole time. Mind you, I'm with him. I ain't hearing this nigga saying no shit about me. This nigga sleeping at my house. We together all the time. I'm not physically hearing this nigga talk shit about me. But she was just insisting that, just really trying to convince me that this nigga was talking shit about me. She wanted me to stop talking to Zay and turn on Zay. She wanted me to not talk to Zay no more. But I didn't have no proof. She didn't have no proof. You know, I'm a proof type of bitch. You ain't finna tell me some shit and not show me no proof. So I kind of was just like, all right, whatever. Listening to what she gotta say. So after we talked or whatever, she said how she felt and why she felt the way she felt, when she still, none of the reason and what she was saying was valid, because she was trying to say that Zay was dogging me the whole time, and out of nowhere he started to get serious, and she just didn't get where the seriousness came in at. How he go from talking about me to wanting to be with me for real. I don't know, that shit was just weird as fuck. I didn't get none of that. That's what she said, but it wasn't no proof of that. And my thing is, as my bitch, if you really fuck with me and you really want to see me happy and stuff, if you knew the nigga was talking shit about me, why didn't you say nothing before? Why you let me get all the way involved with him, catch feelings and want to get serious with him, to tell me this after we done had this big ass fallout and altercation, and you see that I'm not fucking with you no more? It's because you trying to find any and every way to make why you did what you did right, when you still wrong all the way across the board. You're still wrong. Nothing you can say to make me feel like you was right. So she tried to find every little thing she can say and do to make me turn against Zay, and I just wasn't going for it. I mean, but after I left or whatever, she woke up the next morning and she texted me. She sent me a question mark, questioning something that daysha had said. Daysha basically was like, shut the fuck up, y'all always think we the problem, which is true. Every time something happens and we got problems with people, we are always the first ones to bring it to light and talk to y'all about it. So it always looked like we the ones with the problem, because the other side that we was beefing with or had a problem with, they would never say nothing. So it always looked like we just always got some shit to say and arguing with our damn selves. So it just always looked like we was the problem. And so this particular situation, my sister knew that I wasn't the problem and we wasn't the problem, and none of this had anything to do with what y'all think. A lot of y'all probably thought, oh, Ty did something to her, that's why they not friends. No, it was her the whole time. I just don't care enough to try to always explain myself. People don't like the Taylor girls anyway, so what the fuck was the point of me coming to try to explain what the fuck was going on? That was just gonna add more fuel. It didn't need to be done. That was personal business. She did what she did. She was flawed as fuck, and that was just it. I could have came out and been like, let me tell y'all how this bitch Kayla. I could have came out and did all that. I just simply lived my life with my nigga and moved and just kept shit pushing and was not stunned to shit. So she took it upon herself to feel some type of way about daysha defending us. She was asking me, did daysha make her comment before we met or after we met? And I told her that daysha had been made the comment. The Shade Room just posted it late. So she thought that after me and her talked and we hugged it out and we went our separate ways, that daysha went back and said something else. We still didn't come together after the talk. It was just a talk where everyone got to say what they got to say, and it was just for closure. I still was not gonna be her friend after the talk. I still felt the way I felt. You crossed the line. I don't want to be your friend no more. It's it. It's done. Go move like a snake. Go. And like I told her before, she also tried to say that I talked about her behind my back. If you felt like I was talking about you behind your back, why you didn't come talk to me? Why you didn't come confront me about it? Why you didn't come say, Ty, hey, I heard so-and-so telling me that you was saying this? I would have told you that it wasn't true. Why would I be talking about my best friend behind her back? What is there to say? Shit just didn't make sense. It just felt like she kept trying to turn me and Zay against each other to get mad at each other. I don't know. And then once I told her that I felt like she was fake, if he really did say something about me, that she was fake for not coming to talk to me and tell me what the fuck he was saying, oh, that bitch went in. I didn't even read. I still haven't read the paragraph because it just looked negative. And from that point, it's just like, what are we doing here? It's just like beating a dead horse. You don't see that you're the problem and you're the common denominator. You don't feel that you did anything wrong. You point the fingers at what everybody else did, but still not being held accountable and not taking full responsibility for what you did. You were wrong. And I just didn't read the paragraph. I was like, that paragraph looked negative. At this point, It's too much he say, she say. I'ma just pray about it and ask God. He never leave me wrong. And she simply texted back and was like, well, you know where I stay, and now you have my number. I thought the shit was over with. I wake up and our text messages are blasted all over the social media. So my whole point in this thing was that this was a setup. Because she had no proof of our argument. Like, Kayla didn't have no messages, no anything between everything that had happened. I felt like she only called me to her house and texted me messages that morning was to get up her evidence because she was going to try to leak it all over the internet. Like, what kind of cruel, evil bitch are you? Like, are you that bitter to try to... You can't ruin me. You didn't make me, so you can't ruin me. Nothing you can say is gonna make people not want to fuck with me. At the end of the day, I built my own brand, and I built it because people fuck with me. So by you thinking that you was gonna try to get the whole internet to turn against us because we didn't want to fuck with you no more after what your flaw ass did was wrong, you were wrong as fuck. And at the end of the day, you still look stupid because in the comments, they were saying shit like, why do she care about who her manager date? Ding, ding, ding. To me, it sounds like Kayla was jealous. Ding, ding, ding. And I'm so glad that it was a bunch of grown ass people in the comments and they could see through that manipulative ass shit. And I should have never responded. I should have never went over there. I should have kept ignoring her. Her whole motive was to try to expose us. But it was just like, what are you exposing? Two people that got in a relationship that you pushed and praised to be together, and when they finally got together, it's a problem. You jealous. You don't want them to be together no more. You want everybody to quit liking each other. What kind of childish ass shit is that? I keep forgetting she 18. I dead ass keep forgetting that. That's why it's part of my fault too. Why the fuck was I being friends with an 18-year-old anyway? I ain't had no fucking business being friends with an 18-year-old. Her mindset and my mindset is on two totally different levels. She's still thinking on a childish ass level. That's some childish ass shit to go leak some messages, be mad about two people liking each other. That's some childish ass shit. So moral of the story is, all this happened, everything that went on was just because she was jealous. And she said that out of her own mouth. Here are the texts to show that. And y'all know what they say about jealousy. Jealousy is a disease. Get well soon.